what's up? It's I, Dave, your second favorite fanny pack wearing human. And what you're about to watch, is what happens when your phone rings, when you're streaming with a buddy. You're just watching a buddy build some cool shit on Adobe. It's 11 o'clock at night, and your phone rings, and you answer it. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get, right? Like when your phone rings at 11 o'clock at night, what do you expect, right? What do you expect? It's an unknown number. What do you expect? What is your phone like? What is your world like? Because you're about to find out what my world is like. What is it like? Now enjoy. We might make some people mad on this, right? I will promise you, if you stay, you may enjoy it. Oh God, it's a lot. We talk about everything that you could ever possibly imagine getting canceled for. Yeah, every single thing. But what's it to be canceled, right? What's it to live? What's it to be destroyed? What is life? What is anything even real anymore? I don't know. I'm just here, right? I'm just expressing and learning each and every day. That's it. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. I'm done living in this fear of the world. F the world. It's my world. And it's your world. We're all just living in it. Without you, the world ceased to exist, right? Without me, my world ceased to exist, right? It's going to move on without me, right? Each and every person who I impact on a daily, in a daily life, right? Each and every person that you come in contact with, that you impact, they're going to continue living whether you're here or not, right? This is the true force of the world, right? We're here for a short time. You're here to live. You're here to experience it. You're not here to get broken down by other people. Like this is crazy. It's crazy world. I'm done. Have fun. It's a lot. It's a lot. Your brain might hurt after this one. All you need to do is add a little bit of slope in. Unknown caller. Who is this? Hello, this is Dave Furman.
Hey.
Oh. Hold on. Hello? Yep. Oh, I'm in the den. But I'm not playing a game. I'm watching my buddy do Adobe shit. Was that you
Okay.
just drove off?
Yeah, well, I'm just getting my car now. That was Elisa. We went to the movie and then we were talking. I was just hanging out over here.
How was it?
Oh my God, it was so good.
Click, can you hear him right now?
No.
You can't
What's
hear
that?
him. Hold on. Let me add Click in so he could hear you. Hold on. Let's see.
I don't know if you were playing a virtual reality game or not, or right now, or what.
No. Okay, Click, can you hear him now?
Oh no.
Yup.
I'm turning around right now. You can probably see me.
Yeah. Oh.
That's me right there.
Oh. Let's see, dude. So how was the movie, man? So Click,
good.
he just went and seen what's
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
World 3, Jurassic Park
was it
6,
good?
whatever you want to call it.
Was it amazing?
Oh, it was awesome. Well, I still like the first one the best. Then the fourth one, I'd say this is probably the third or fourth best.
Did anybody get eaten while they were pooping?
No.
That's so stupid. You'd think they would do that in every movie.
Yeah. They did have some dinosaurs that were freaking giant, even bigger than T-Rex. Dinosaurs that were actually discovered in the last 5-6 years. So that was kind of cool.
And they were bigger than T-Rex?
Oh yeah, they had a sweet fight scene at the end. The T-Rex fought them, and then fought this other one with these giant claws with feathers. It was crazy.
And it's a real dinosaur?
Oh yeah.
Like in real life? Like these were really discovered in the past 5 years?
They found them like they're fossils or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, and The one guy, if you remember from Jurassic Park 1, remember, there's that meme of the chubby guy, Wayne Knight, and he goes, "Oh, Dotson's here, Dotson's here. Oh, see, no one cares." You know that meme or whatever?
Do you know that meme, Click?
Or it's like, "Oh,
No.
see, no one cares." Wayne Knight. Well, that Dodson guy, he's the one that
Wait,
hired
is he
Wayne Knight.
you're saying the guy who's from Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Newman? Okay.
Yeah, he's a Space Jam also. Anyways, that Dodson guy who hired him to steal the DNA in Jurassic Park 1, remember he shut down the system and screwed up the park, and then he was trying to steal the DNA, and then he crashed his car, and then that dinosaur that spit poison in his eyes. Remember that?
Yep.
Remember that Barbasol can that he was hiding the DNA in? Remember that?
No.
Remember he dropped it, and then it got...
If it was a thing of Cheetos, like I'd be down with it, but now I don't know what. Yeah.
Well, that Dodson guy gave him that Barbasol can, and he used that to hide the dinosaur DNA to smuggle it through. Well, he dropped it when he got attacked by that dinosaur and died. Well, that Dodson guy, I guess, found the can, and the can's in this newest movie, and you see it. I'm like, holy shit, that guy got that can from 29 years ago?
That's crazy. The collectible.
Yeah.
That's how many years ago it was? 49 years ago?
29 years ago.
Oh, 20. No, for real? From the first Jurassic Park?
Yep, 1993.
That's 29 years.
So next year will be 30 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty good though. Everyone was in it from all the movies.
Even the dead people?
Well, the people that died, they obviously were not in it. But I mean, all the people that survived, all 5 movies were in it.
Okay. Is The
Rock in it?
Is The Rock in it?
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
Why would The Rock be in it?
Why not?
No, he was not in it.
No. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So no Rock.
The Rock's in Fast and Furious right now.
Okay. Apparently Brendan Fraser was pretty upset that he turned down Journey to the Center of the Universe too.
Yeah, because he was in the second one.
Yeah, The Rock was.
Yeah. That was like one of his first big breakout movies too.
Yeah. Apparently Brendan Fraser ever since that has been like like nobody likes him. I just watched a YouTube video on it the other day. That basically that was the end of Brendan Fraser's career. He's in a TV show right now though, they said.
Yeah, he's doing he's got like a Batman villain for Batgirl or something right now.
Yeah,
Firefly.
Yep.
You like that?
Yeah,
Dave?
boy,
you like
he's looking a lot different now though.
Watch this.
He gained some serious poundage in the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's been kind of all over the place in his weight. He gained it and then dropped it and then he's gained it. Yeah, he's gained it back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy though. George of the Jungle was one of my favorite movies, and then same thing. That was really cool. Click. I don't like the end. Click. You gotta extend it because it just disappears.
I'm doing it right now.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to Click Clank 9. He's building this car going across the road as well, but it kind of ends a little early. But in George of the Jungle 2, at the very beginning, the new George of the Jungle, he makes a joke about how they couldn't afford Brendan Fraser. Yeah, I saw that speed. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, you would think Brendan Fraser would have done George of the Jungle 2. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, they said it was the money thing. He wanted too much money because that's right when Bedazzled came out.
Oh my God, Bedazzled is my favorite Brendan Fraser movie.
That was a good movie.
Oh my God, it's so funny, and all those roles that he played.
You see Bedazzled, Click?
No.
Bedazzled.
Dude, you gotta watch that one.
Elizabeth Hurley, one of the sexiest roles of all time.
Mm-hmm.
God, every scene with Elizabeth Hurley, I'm just like, oh my God, you are so hot.
Could you explain J-Lo?
Oh, I love J-Lo. I love J-Lo.
God.
Oh, you know, I got J-Lo on my phone.
Yeah, why do you like her so much? Why'd you pick J-Lo over Kim?
Oh, I like them both equally, actually, Kim and J-Lo.
How come Kim's not on your background though? Is it because she's with Pete Davis?
Oh, and that's I don't understand that. He is horrible.
Yeah.
God, is he horrible? Not funny.
So real quick, you might be watching this and be like, "What? Why are all these random girls coming up right now? J Lo, Kim, whoever that first lady was he talked about." This call precedes a night. If you go onto my shroom category, my shroom playlist, you will find a video. It's like, "Come take a trip with us." This man was in that video, and his nickname became J Lo. So I learned a lot about him on that weekend on mushrooms. It was a blast. Go back and watch that when you're done watching this. But listen to the conversation. There's a lot to this, a lot to unpack. It was a lot of fun. This is Bobby, y'all. Have fun.
At all. Never said a funny thing in his life. And he's ugly as sin. He looks like a sock monkey.
Man.
Oh, I hate that guy.
So that's how you really feel about him, huh?
I can't stand him, especially when he made fun of that Ben Crenshaw with the eye patch on Saturday Night Live. I'm like, you're such a fucking prick. This guy loses his eye fighting for a country, and you're gonna make fun of him for that just because he's a Republican? But hey, Pete Davidson, the Democrat, he's making fun of a Republican. He'll still have his job. He won't get fired. Unbelievable they didn't fire him for that.
Fire who?
know, if that Ben Crenshaw guy was a Democrat, Pete Davis would be fired so fast. Political shit is so stupid.
Well, why isn't Tim Allen Buzz Lightyear? I read a little article thing about it.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah, I read.
Because he's a Trump supporter.
Yeah, is that true, Click?
I think so.
It's definitely the reason.
I read something about. Well, did you hear why the Santa Claus franchise stopped? You got to read about that.
Well, he is actually being Santa Claus again. You know that, right?
No, for real?
Yeah, it's coming out this December. Tim Allen's doing it right now. It's a 10-episode miniseries. It's kind of like Santa Claus 4, really.
Oh, thank God.
And it's like what he's doing now.
Oh, thank God. Because, yeah, no, he apparently he screamed like fuck during the taping of Santa Claus 3 or whatever it was. Because you never realize.
He bangs that principal.
What?
Yeah. Did he bang up the principal? I don't know. Did he bang a principal in Santa Claus 3?
Santa Claus 2. And then he got her pregnant and she became Mrs. Claus.
No shit.
Yeah. Santa Claus 2 that happened.
I
Yeah.
need to rewatch these. But no,
I
he
love
They're on Disney Plus, I think.
yeah, well, no, because apparently, like, so he was, it's all kids. He's working with, like 200 kids, all these elves. So there was an article talking about how hard it was to shoot with all these kids because they were constantly like pushing each other, pinching each other, laughing, doing shit. So he got so pissed off and he screamed. Well, and he's Santa Claus, right? So like all these kids, there's a lot of little kids, and like a lot of them didn't even know. They're really thinking this Santa Claus, and he screamed like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" or something crazy, and all the kids started crying and shit.
Wait.
Yeah, you gotta.
Are we sure this is true? This might be fake news.
No.
This sounds like fake news.
No.
CNN tell you this one.
Oh, look it up.
I mean, if this happened, they wouldn't have him come back to do Santa Claus again for this series that he's currently doing.
That's why they didn't. They didn't. He was gone for quite some time.
But then now they're bringing him back.
Yeah, they're bringing him back. Well, they got tired of all the people they canceled, right? Like they're got to bring some back.
Well, you got stupid Chris Evans, who's dumb as a rock. He's gonna now take over.
Which one? Chris Evans is gonna be Santa Claus?
No, he's Buzz Lightyear now.
Oh yeah. That's so. I read a thing about that, and that's what they said that for kids because of what movie was he just in? Where people are
Captain America.
So okay, they associate him with like it was a stupid article I read about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I can't even really trust news articles anymore because there's so much lies and fake news and just people's opinions that they put out as fact, and I hate that.
Yeah.
People's opinions are not facts.
No, but that's what the world is now based on.
Yeah.
Whoa now. Hold on. A fanny fact is a fact until proven to be fiction. So like one could say that's my opinion, but in my mind a fanny pack fact is a fact. So we got to clear this up. So maybe your opinions aren't facts, but mine, for sure, are facts. Until proven to be fiction. Yeah, Olive, it's true. She even knows. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, CNN that's all they do is they spout off their opinions, and they tell you it like it's straight fact, and you can't question it. If you question it, you're a conspiracy theorist.
No, yeah,
Wait a minute, you're giving us conspiracy stuff, and you're saying that we're conspiracy theorists.
No, you can't question anything anymore. You can't share your mind. You just have to change your mind.
That's all, like the election stuff.
Do.
If you talked about voter fraud, boom, you have to be canceled. You lose your Facebook page, you lose your Twitter page, you lose your YouTube page. Any evidence of voter fraud is completely gone. It's like, what? So you guys don't want to see the facts and evidence?
Olive and I say, go ahead. Try and cancel us. We learn from our thoughts, Olive. We learn from sharing them, and we learn from speaking them, right? If our thoughts stay in our mind all day, every day, how do we ever learn? How does our mind ever change? The only way it could change is through the media and the news telling us we need to change it. We change our mind by speaking our mind, and we learn from our thoughts. So go ahead. Try it. Gosh, this world's crazy.
It makes no sense to me.
If Click ran for student council president at a school, like at his daughter's school, right? Obviously he doesn't go there. So how would he win? But if he did win, right? Like if he did win and we were like, dude, that was voter fraud, and we talked about it on social media for saying voter fraud, it would get taken down.
What do you mean? Who? Click?
Yeah, Click 9.
I don't know who that is.
He's here with us. He's the voice in the sky.
Oh. So what do you mean? Like, if he ran for president?
Yeah, he was thinking about running for president in his daughter's school. And so to do so, we'd have to, sneak in some ballots in there.
Oh, yeah. What you do is you just do like they did in 2020, how they beat Trump. You just take a bunch of ballots. This is what 2,000 Mules was all about, is they go to these places.
Oh, you watched that?
Oh, I watched it, and it makes me even more pissed because it proves that Trump was cheated. It proves that Trump really won. Because they start off 2,000 Mules, and they show you all of the video clips on election night at 12:30 when they stopped counting the ballots. Okay, we're done counting for the night. We're done counting. It's 12:30. We're done counting. We're not going to count till later. And then at 4 a.m. they put in all their fraud and all their bullshit, and they're mailing ballots. And then at 4:30, Trump was losing when he was winning in all 8 states. You're going to tell me that he didn't get cheated?
It just blows my mind that.
Well, 2,000 Mules is basically most of it's about the geo tracking thing they did with people's phones. They pinged everyone's cell phone on election day and the days after election day. And what they did was, if someone went to drop boxes, they pinged their phone. And these people, these mules, what they call mules, went to 20 to 50 drop boxes a day and dropped between 8 to 15 ballots per drop. That's fucked.
So, but those are people because so Click weighs 700 pounds. He has a hard time getting out of his house. So
my weight has nothing to do with us.
What's that, Click?
Said my weight has nothing to do with us.
Well, but so you couldn't get. So Click said his weight's not the problem, but so you couldn't get to the election box. So like I came to pick up your ballots and turned them in. So couldn't those mules have been the people who went to like people's houses like Click and stuff that couldn't get out?
Exactly, and that's what Democrats are trying to say. It's all these people were just people that couldn't go to the ballot box.
Yeah,
Well,
so
yeah,
somebody was
okay,
being
but
nice.
if one guy is going to Hubs, he's going to Hubs first and picking up ballots, and then he's taking them to the drop boxes and going 8 to 12 ballots a drop box. Then he drives to another drop box, 8 to 12 ballots a drop box, goes to another drop box, an 8 to he's there's not
Yeah,
that
why
many
would he go
people
to
that
so
can't
many
go there.
different drop boxes?
Yeah,
Do you
between
think they
20
stopped
and
to use
50 a
rest stops at
day.
all?
Yeah,
And in Michigan,
good
they had
question.
over 500 mules in Michigan.
Really?
That's why, because Trump was winning at 12:30 in the morning. Trump was winning by 130,000 ballots. There's no way, even with mail-in ballots, Biden could not beat Trump. This is not possible because every single ballot would have to be for Biden, which there was also Trump supporters that were voting by mail. Not many, but there was. Not every single
Wasn't Clint
ballot's going to be
Eastwood in a
Biden.
movie called Mule?
But at
Yeah.
4:30 in the morning, Trump's losing by 130 after he's winning by 130. That's not possible. That's not possible. Well, all these states did that. Wisconsin did the same thing. Trump was winning 110,000 and he was losing by 50,000. Like, what?
that's a lot.
Oh, it is. And in Pennsylvania had the most mules in the United States. In Pennsylvania, they had
1,000 mules.
over 1,100 mules in Pennsylvania alone going
Oh,
in drop boxes.
Man, what's the problem? What's going on in Pennsylvania? Do they suffer from high levels of obesity, or what's up
I
in
think they eat
Pennsylvania?
too many Philly cheesesteak
Pennsylvania is
sandwiches.
where they have all that fraud.
Philly cheesesteaks. Too
Well,
many
no,
Philly
they said
cheesesteaks.
Philadelphia, just in the city of Philadelphia alone, they had over 30 to 50 mules. Like,
Really?
what?
So,
What? Is it one city?
well, I mean, it's you gotta get those ballots in, man.
Oh, yeah, they had to make sure Trump lost. And then, well, that's the thing is during 2020, that year, when they came out with those mail-in ballots, I'm like, they're going to fucking cheat with these mail-in ballots. I know it. I know it. And even Trump said it 4 or 5 times. They're going to cheat me. They're going to cheat me with the mail-in ballots. That's going to be susceptible to fraud. Oh, he was right. He knew it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, watch the midterms. These Republicans, if they think they're going to win these midterms, they're fucking stupid because they're going to get cheated again. It's going to happen. They'll have all the mail-in ballots and they'll cheat them. That's why if they don't talk about 2020, if they don't fix 2020, they're never going to win again.
We're not fixing nothing. We're not fixing nothing, he says.
Yeah, they're not fixing nothing. If they're still going to have mail-in ballots, if they're not going to match signatures, they didn't match the signatures. How are they going to know where these ballots come from and who they are?
Great
You can't even
question.
match them
Very
up.
passionate stuff.
Very passionate.
They did not want to match the signatures. They denied it in Georgia. Well, why?
It really is.
Why did you deny it? It don't make any
Great
sense.
question. Well, I think the reason they denied it is because they didn't believe it. Makes sense.
Yeah, and that's the thing is,
Big brain power.
you have evidence, you got witnesses of people showing that they saw voter fraud, and you're ignoring them. That blows my mind.
Yeah.
The video.
That is pretty funny.
But the video also, they said there was a water main break or something in one of the places. They're done counting ballots for the night. They had all the Republicans go home, and the Democrats actually stayed back. But there was like 2 or 3 Republicans that actually stayed back and they watched. And they saw them pull ballots out from underneath the tables, and they were counting ballots all fucking morning as soon as the Republicans left.
You gotta count them.
They had security cameras in that place, and those Republicans were like, they're cheating right here, right in front of us. They got that video.
Wasn't that was that was real, or that wasn't a movie? I feel like I've seen this.
No, that was real footage.
No, it is. Yeah, real footage.
But that's the thing is, the media tries to
started
act
that.
like, oh, it's not real, it's fake. Tucker Carlson played it that night, and he showed the video, and so did Hannity. You won't see that on any other news network except for Hannity and Tucker, the only ones that showed it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's proof right there they cheated.
Yeah,
You can't deny that it's fake. It's the real video.
It is pretty. I mean, but what's real? What's real nowadays?
real?
Like, nothing's real.
Well, and that's the thing is that's what they want. They want you to not know what the truth is. So if you speak the truth, you're a conspiracy theorist and you're nuts. If you talk about voter fraud, you're a crazy loony. But
Yeah.
you got
Ask
evidence
him
to
if
witnesses that
Bush did
show that you're
9/11.
right, and they just want to act like, oh, no, too bad. But also, the Michigan AG, Nessel, I don't know if you know who she is,
no.
but she deleted all the voter data from the 2020 election. She deleted all of it, so you can't see what happened. Now, if you won the election fair and square, you wouldn't delete your data. You would keep it and say, no, he lost, and this is the proof.
You keep
But
your
they
tax
deleted it.
returns.
Because they know they cheated Trump.
I mean, it's probably a lot of files on your computer. Like, I'm always deleting stuff. Dude, your computer takes up data. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a
understand
lot.
that.
It's like,
Oh,
the election's over. Let me get rid of this. I got
No,
to worry
I
about
understand.
inflating gas prices.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, exactly. But delete it next year or 2 years.
Yeah.
You can't delete it right after the election's over. You have to prove that your guy won. But when someone gets
Well,
cheated,
normally you wouldn't have to prove it. Normally, people just believe. Just believe.
yeah. But I mean, when you got witnesses, and I watch those hearings,
Do you?
and there's people that witness all this cheating. It's like, what? How is this allowed to happen?
Do we ever go in? So I know. So I got the stance on this, which is pretty interesting,
We're
and
going
it's sad.
dark.
So I'm with you on this. I feel bad for the Donald, man. You know.
Yeah.
I just
we do.
want to do some good in the world, and you know, and in
Feel bad for
turn,
the Donald.
hate was spread, and a lot of blame
And
on it.
the lies
But
were spread too.
It's a lot. You know, it's a lot. But
a lot.
what about if we go back? I know this is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is so I know we're not. This is not necessarily is conspiracy talk. What we're talking about right now, because we're talking about facts,
Real facts.
So, but
Real
we're going to
facts,
go into a little bit of
110%
conspiracy
facts.
here.
So yeah, now we're leaving the facts.
And this is 9/11, right?
Yeah.
Do you
tough.
ever
It's
wonder
tough to put
if
it out
maybe we needed the World Trade Centers to go down?
No.
Okay, so it was not us. It was for
No,
sure.
I don't think so. I don't believe that. I mean, that's really sinister. That's really fucked up. If this really was an inside job and killed all these Americans and all those families, that's really fucked.
Well, dude, I mean, think about how many aliens, right? Like people were taken and they're like, hey man, I was taken and I was probed and all this stuff, and everybody's like, dude, they're insane. Think about how many people they probably put on all kinds of medicine, and their families were ruined. People went to the mental institution and stuff, and they were like, this person's crazy. And meanwhile, the government now is like, hey, guess what? Yeah, aliens do exist. We didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
But all the people that we basically said were crazy for talking about them, yeah. So it's kind of shitty. So, I mean, if you think about the existence of America and other governments, they've been silencing and doing stuff and not sharing for a long time that hurts the general population.
Oh yeah, like the Kennedy assassination. Like, there's so many question marks and shit there, and conspiracy theories and all this weird stuff. It's like no one knows the truth. It's like fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I just love how we talk about aliens now like it's no big deal. Like nobody even cares about aliens, right? Like
I thought we weren't doing alien talk.
Oh, we did. I did say no alien talk tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
No alien talk. No alien. All right. God, all right.
It don't matter to me. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't personally believe in it, but I mean, it could be true. Who knows?
Oh,
Wait a
okay,
minute.
hold
What? You don't
on.
believe in the existence of aliens?
Hold on
No,
here.
I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying it couldn't happen, could not. I don't know.
Oh, it's
No one
going
really
down.
knows.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say it's 100% true. I'm not gonna say it's 100% not true. You know what I mean?
Yep. I don't know what he means.
No. Yeah, dude. No.
I think there could be. I think there could be.
So
But I
if
also
an
think there
alien,
can't be.
if an alien came down on you, you're about to walk into your house, you're sitting in your driveway, probably chatting on the phone, and all of a sudden an alien spaceship comes up and it lands over your driveway about 15 feet up from your car.
Yeah.
Do you get out of your car and look at it, or do you drive away?
See, that's a good question. I would like to get out and try to talk to it or try something like that. But
You just immediately try to talk. Wait, oh, well, you'd like to,
Would
but
you try,
okay.
would you try to make
But-
out with it?
you know, I watch Mars Attacks, and they're gonna fucking kill me. So I don't know.
But
Yeah.
isn't resistance futile?
I wouldn't. Yeah, that's a good question. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know what to do. Maybe I'd sit in my car and roll down the window, and see if they're friendly or
Roll
not.
down the window.
Like,
Hey,
hey,
what up?
what's
I
up?
wanna get lasered
What's
in the
going
head.
on there?
Yeah. Are you looking for a good time? Any ladies on there? Anybody resemble a female? Not
Hey.
like an American female, because we don't know what's female anymore.
Oh fuck! I hate that shit too. It's transgender bullshit. Fuck! I don't want to have to fucking go on a date
We're
with a
going
girl
through
and have
all
to
the
ask her, "Hey, do you have a
categories
penis
tonight.
or not?"
You don't want to have. You'd think that would be a good question though to ask.
No. I don't want to have to ask that question. I should just know right away that you're a girl, and I don't have to fucking question it.
Yeah.
Because you know, there is times I go out to the bar sometimes or a club or something, and I'm looking at a girl and I'm looking at her and I'm staring at her for like maybe a couple minutes, and I'm thinking
just
to
staring,
myself,
just staring at her, huh?
but
Are you
but
licking
in my
your licking
head-
licking your lips? Like, what are you doing
No,
as you're
no, no.
staring at her?
No, not that. No. You're confusing.
I am
In my
confusing.
head, my thought is not that she's hot.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
no.
semi-hot, but also semi. I'm looking at some of her attributes. I'm like, she might be a girl, might be a guy. That
Ooh.
might be a guy.
Wait,
dressed up
you
like a
weren't thinking
girl.
she was hot, so you were just looking at this person trying to figure it out. Like,
No,
what
no.
is-
Sometimes they're hot and sometimes they're not.
okay,
Hot or not,
sometimes-
it was
but
the
I'm talking about
.com,
this
hot or
specific
not.
type looking girl. Is I'm thinking to
Oh.
myself, I'm looking at some of his attributes, I'm like, that could be a guy dressed up like a girl.
Could be.
But the makeup and all the bullshit blinds you and makes you think that that's a girl.
so
it's really
it's a
not.
girl until you find out it's not a girl.
Well, it's a girl until I find. Yeah, exactly what you just said.
Yeah,
But I don't want to have that experience of I'm gonna get ready to bang this chick.
Well,
and she
hopefully you
pulls out her
find out
pants.
earlier. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, okay, do you have a penis before we go to my house?
That would be a weird question. So that's you probably it's probably hard for you to take home, girls. They're staring at him like, what are you looking at? Like a normal dude would be like, you're just so beautiful. I just
Yeah,
can't tell if you're a dude or a girl. Like you're pretty attractive, but you're not that like I'm confused a little bit.
Exactly. That's my thought
God.
right there. You just nailed it perfect.
That's a rough
exactly
thought.
What I'm thinking. I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, this could be a guy.
It's not
This could be
Click's
a
fault.
girl.
Oh.
Should I ask if she has a penis or not? Because if
No.
she doesn't have a penis and she
But
is a girl
it's-
for real, I'm gonna be really mad at myself and I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. Yeah.
I probably won't have a chance there.
Oh God.
So I get all offended. Like, no, I'm a guy. I'm a girl. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is just take down a dude. If it happens to be a dude, it's just gonna have to happen.
It's gonna have to
Then I
happen.
take him back to my house, and then he fucking pulls his underwear and his fucking dick hang out. I'm like, fuck. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Then you play some video games or something.
Yeah, I kick him out. You get the fuck out of here.
You said you play Call it or you play
Fortnite.
Fortnite. You could play some Fortnite. Maybe you become
you
good
wanna play
friends.
Fortnite?
You were already attracted to him.
I'm not gay though.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm
This is where the world gets tough.
Mhm.
This is,
And
but
I'm
who
not
is that
bi.
person?
For the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I keep seeing this meme now. It's hilarious. It's like 2022. The question you ask a girl, do you have a penis?
That's That's a meme.
I mean, man,
I haven't seen that meme.
It's tough.
We must hang out on the
Do you have a
different
penis?
meme
They're not a
channels.
girl. I don't understand this thinking. Oh, if you're dressed up like a, you could just say that you're a girl. No, you're not. If you have a penis, you're a boy. Sorry. I
Yeah.
don't care about your stupid feelings or what
Unless
you
you
think.
got
You're
it
avoiding gender
Or this
tonight, too.
pronoun bullshit. This pronoun bullshit is fucking
Surgically
stupid.
put on, then you're a girl
Oh,
with
so
a
dumb.
penis.
The
Especially
pronouns
when
should
they're
exist
girls,
on the
she says, I'm a
internet.
she, her.
The
No
only
shit, you're a
time
she, her.
The only time pronouns should exist is when it's online. Because if somebody's watching you, so streaming on, so Click could attest to this. So streaming on Twitch and stuff.
We're going
right?
into this.
So when somebody's talking to you, you don't know if it's like a bunch of them. You know, it could be a bunch of people. So at that point, it would be theys or thems. You know, you don't know if it's a girl or here or she. So like, Like the internet and undecided makes sense on the internet because like they haven't decided who's taking control of the mouse, right? And the keyboard. So like let's say there's two people. Well, is it a dude or is it a girl? Well, it could be a dude and a girl, but they're undecided because one of them they're both typing, right? So
Yeah.
like it's weird. The pronouns should exist on the internet, and those are my thoughts. Sorry, Click.
But also they're trying to change the name of they. They're trying to say that the word they is for a transgender person or someone that has no gender. Are you kidding me? No, they is a word for a group of people.
Yeah.
Not a person, not one person, a group of people.
That's
They
crazy.
can't just change the word meaning of words now.
You
What
just
the-
gotta.
what are they doing?
You can't share your mind, man. You just gotta change it. So, this is obviously a hot topic, right? This is obviously a hot topic. A lot going on with this topic. You know, this is whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little crazy there. But no, obviously, you know, this is a hot topic. A lot of stuff going on at this one. And, you know, we could all, it's easy to say, you know, there's a male and a female because it's simple biology and gender, right? You know, it's easy, but then we go into this whole world where what truly is gender? Well, it's a penis and a vagina. But then obviously you can go into the fact what is a gender norm, right? So we're going into gender norms, trucks, Barbies, high heels, nail polish, bow ties, crowns, the princess crown. I don't know what that's called. If it's got a different name or what, but you know, obviously it's a lot, right? It's a lot, but we got hormones, right? Man, this is deep. If you feel that myself or Bobby offended you on this gender topic where I said that pronouns should only exist online, please comment below and I will link you into other videos and you comment your questions and what you believe a pronoun is, what you believe a human is, right? What you believe you are that walks this earth. Who are you? Because I get that we're tired of being assigned by our gender. I get that. But if you believe you have to change your gender to be you, then who are you, right? Like if you're you, but you say I'm not you, who are you? This is not me. I'm not me. This is not who I'm supposed to be. I'm this. Well, you're assigning a gender, right? Like this is where it gets crazy. You know, it's hypocritical to the extreme, right? We all want to change how we're assigned. We don't want to give ourselves you know, an assignment, right? We don't want to, but instead that's what we're doing, right? If you have to tell somebody who you are, is that truly you, right? Like that's, oh God, it's a lot. It's a lot. You comment below. You write a little comment if you feel that that upset you, because I would enjoy talking about it a little bit more, but it's not where we're at right now in this video. We're gonna get back into this. Okay. This is just 2-3 humans' thoughts shared in a video, conversating about it. And thoughts, you know, once they come out into the world, they could change, right? Like when he talked about aliens. He first wasn't gonna hang out with an alien at all. He'd run, but then he was like, you know what, maybe I roll down my window and see what's up. So, you know, as you go through life, your thoughts change by expressing them, by speaking them. He was scared of them. He spoke it. It changed. This is what we have to do in the world, right? It's all we got to do. It's all we got to do.
Yeah, that's what they want. No, you just got to change your mind. And if you question us, it's hate speech. What? No,
Mhm.
no. I'm stating a fact. You're stating something that's not true, and you're saying I'm saying hate speech. My
Yeah.
truth is hate speech.
Click.
No,
Where are we
your
going now?
lies are
You can
wrong,
tell me.
and
What's
I'm
the next
calling you out.
subject?
But it's
As,
fucked up.
It's very fucked
It's
up.
fucked up.
ask
It's
him
So
fun.
many
if he
sense.
thinks that
Do
a
you-
bat caused COVID.
Dude. Could you just hear me there?
Huh?
Was I there?
You seem like you're out for a second.
What about COVID?
What about it?
Did a bat cause this, or did China, or did the world?
Yeah, I think a bat in China
So
did it.
but it wasn't bat season in China. Somebody brought this to my point, or this to the thing, and I
Why,
never, I
there's
didn't
certain
fact check it.
They only eat bats during a certain season.
No, like they wouldn't have been able to find this type of bat. Somebody told me this. I don't know if I didn't fact check it, but they said like that bat wouldn't have been around during that season or something. So like nothing. Again, I didn't fact check it. I just don't believe. I don't believe it at all. I think that I think it was a test on the world.
Mm-hmm.
I loved COVID. I'm gonna just put it out there.
Jesus Christ.
I did, dude.
I don't think
Jesus.
that's something you'd say out loud.
I'm gonna say it out there because whether it's COVID or not, dude, there's sickness is gonna kill, dude. A company just recently cured cancer, like 14 people, for totally cancer free, and nobody even cares. It doesn't even exist. But people die of the common cold, and like again, COVID's real, but people die every day of the common cold. They die of the flu. They die of this, they die of that. COVID was just new. It was a new thing to stress people out. It started like, dude, just the whole thing with it, man. It started with the old, then it went to obese, then it went to the random healthy person. Oh, and then it went to kids. It went straight down the line on fucking with people's anxiety. Old people, dude, the wrong mindset will kill you. Your mind is the most dangerous thing you possess. Way more dangerous than COVID, and nobody was talking about that. Nobody was talking about that. The only thing they were doing during COVID was trying to push pharmaceuticals on you. Nobody was talking about the freaking the power of the mind. They were just breaking your mind.
And the fake news is fucking raping your mind with lies and bullshit every fucking day. It's annoying.
It's a lot.
Remember CNN used to have the death count of COVID on their screen? What the fuck? Who came up with that?
Yeah.
They used to do a tally how many people dying from COVID.
It's crazy.
Like, are you for real? That's why no one watches CNN. They have the worst ratings out of all cable news networks.
It's crazy. Well, I just laugh because, like if we rewound 3 years ago, like how many kids randomly would have just died? Like I know this is saying weird, but on the basketball court, right? So like, and I say kids for like any, it's just age wise, like you know, a high school or college age, middle school. Like you had all these people dying randomly, right, on the basketball court, on the football field. I didn't really hear about many baseball players or tennis people. But
Yeah.
of these heart things. Now, if any kid dies, it's related to COVID or unfortunately, you know, God.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
You die in a motorcycle accident. They're like, okay, you had COVID. That's how you died.
Yeah.
What?
Which is
No,
crazy.
You died in a motorcycle accident.
Somebody I used that example the other day, clicking and stuff about that, and they said that they're doing more testing. I think you told me that. Was that you, Click? That you told me they're doing more testing and more physicals and stuff, and so the kids aren't having heart problems or finding it earlier. Which I don't
Something like that.
I don't necessarily. I don't necessarily. I don't know. Maybe you're right. It's just crazy. I just think COVID. I just think COVID was cool. Again, I think that it showed weaknesses in minds of people. People shut family members out. They shut friends out. Right. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. But then they learned everything about us. We gave up every piece of every who we are that was left. Like, oh my God, the amount of terms and conditions and stuff that came out that we just gave our shit to, that nobody reads, and we socialized income. It was a great test of that. It's a test of mass transit and autonomous vehicles and human error, what humans could do to a shipping chain. It was amazing.
Yeah, mail-in ballots, steal
Mail-in
election.
ballots, racial rioting, justice.
Yeah, that bullshit. It doesn't make any sense at all. So in 2020, they burned down and had billions and billions of dollars worth of damage all over the country over these stupid riots.
Yeah.
And Democrats and Kamala Harris bailed these rioters out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you for real?
All the rioters so all the rioters, if you got caught doing some crazy, so those people that burnt down the police station.
Yeah, they got bailed out by Kamala Harris. Harris even she went on the news and said she's bailing out all these people that were at the freaking thing. I'm like, are you for real? Can you imagine if Trump would have bailed out people from January 6th?
I'm going to share my screen. I want you to see what I
You can
just did
tell.
and tell me what you think.
Harris does it, no one gives a shit. That blows my mind. Maxine Waters, Adam Schiff, who else? These dumb motherfuckers. Swalwell. They bailed rioters out of jail
That's crazy.
after they burned down and killed people. Black Lives Matter was killing people during those riots. There was like 20 or 30 people that got killed in those riots.
But then all the people who went into the Capitol, did they get they got in some trouble,
Still in
right?
jail. They went to jail. There's still people in jail now.
Yeah,
And
very.
also those rioters,
way.
those rioters, that's such bullshit. And they want to make a big deal of it on the news yesterday and everything. Are you for real? So why don't you play all the videos of the police letting them into the Capitol? They let them in.
Yeah.
This makes no sense. So why would they let anyone into the Capitol? That makes no sense. Even on a normal day, you would not let people walk right
Dude,
into the
Click,
Capitol.
that was awesome.
They
You just
wanted
did
that to happen.
Oh yeah.
It's 100% fact.
Badass.
Trump supporters did nothing in 4 years. Nothing bad. Nothing ever went wrong with Trump supporters. They never attacked people and hurt people and burned down cities. They never did that. And all of a sudden, on January 6th, when they're trying to look at the voter fraud, they were going to show.
I think there actually might have been one point where like a car was driven through like a thing of protesters or peaceful protesters or something like that. I think I remember that. Maybe it was like a funeral or something. I don't know. I mean, to say that nobody's, the supporters have never done anything, violent and stuff, that's tough to say, right? Because who supports who, right? What's real, what's fake? I don't know. The baby crying. We're gonna figure that out. That's a real. It's probably like a fake cry as well, but yeah. I don't know. This world's tough, man. This world's tough. It's a tough world we live in. And it's, this is the thing too. We're talking a lot in here. We're sharing a lot of thoughts and stuff. It is what it is, right? Thoughts are meant to be shared, right? They're meant to be spoken. This whole new world that you can't share your thoughts and fear that you're gonna be canceled. Like, dude, the world is meant to be learned from. If you get canceled, what are you learning? You're learning you should have never opened your mouth and shared a thought because you have no clue what's gonna affect somebody, right? Like, we're just so scared of everything, everybody's personalities and everybody's it's just tough. I believe, and you open your mouth, you share it, and you learn from it, right? If somebody's got opposing opinions on you, you don't have to incite rage, right? Rage doesn't have to be a thing, so that's, I don't know. That's the world I live in, where truly don't have a whole lot of F's to give, right? All right, go back to enjoying.
Pence had to certify the election. They were going to show the evidence and all the voter fraud, and all the witnesses and everything, and then all of a sudden they're going to riot and stop that from happening. Why would they do that? That makes no sense.
That's crazy.
No sense.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, that's stupid.
Great job,
There's
man.
some governor guy. He's running against Whitmer, I guess.
That's awesome.
For this year, and he was there at January 6th. He didn't do anything. He was just there. They arrested him yesterday. You know that?
Really?
just because he was there. Huh. What's going on? They're arresting innocent people that did nothing.
This is for real?
Oh, it's for real, but you won't
This-
see it on the news. But
Why-
look it up. Look it up. He got arrested.
That's
But
crazy.
the news doesn't want you to know this shit, and it's fucked up that the media is so fake, and they won't show you these facts. It blows my mind. Hunter Biden smokes crack, got a crack pipe in his mouth, pictures all over the internet, and no one gives a shit. Can you imagine if that was Donald Trump Jr.? They would show that picture every single fucking day.
Well, you know, he had a problem though. You know, everybody's allowed to, you know, have a problem, and
He cheated on his wife with his dead brother's wife.
you know, he was just going through some stuff.
He banged a hooker, got her pregnant.
I mean,
That's his son. That's a hooker's son.
maybe she wanted a baby, and you know, they brought a life into this world and they didn't abort it, right? Like they brought
Hey,
this life in.
So he's a crackhead. He's painting pictures for $500,000 a pop, and selling them out from the White House. So no one's going to tell me that's not money laundering. Who's going to buy a crackhead's painting for $500,000? No one.
Is this really? He's really making $500,000 a painting?
Yes.
Does he
Look
have a
it up.
TikTok account or something? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, someone makes it and shows all the you should see the pictures online. All these pictures that were in his laptop. You know, the Hunter Biden laptop that the news
I fucked
suppressed.
it up.
He's like naked,
I
holding
like
a gun,
that coming
smoking
through like
crack,
that. That was
and
cool.
naked in a tub. He's in a room
Make
naked with his
it get
niece.
darker.
With his niece. He's naked with her in the bed.
How old's his
What the
niece?
fuck? I don't know. She looks like she was like 15.
That's child
16?
pornography.
And the media doesn't say shit.
Why was there a picture of
blows-
that? Well, I guess, I mean, if it's not a sexual thing, but that's kind of weird.
But also, thank you. Exactly. Why is he getting picture? Why is people taking pictures of him naked like that?
Yeah, well,
He's holding an illegal handgun, right?
In this
Illegal
picture?
Yes.
he's
handgun.
naked holding a handgun with a
Yes.
15-year-old.
Oh,
Shut
no.
up. This is
No. The 15-year-old picture, that's a different picture.
okay.
He's just so she's sitting on the bed and he's naked, and they're like maybe in the picture they're like 6 feet apart, and that's it. That's just one picture. It's still fucked up. Like what?
This is crazy.
But the picture that was just released like a couple days ago.
Like,
they
do
just
you know
showed
this
it,
stuff? Is this
is
all real?
He's naked, butt ass naked with an
I
illegal
never heard
handgun,
any of that
holding it,
shit.
smoking crack.
God. But didn't so? I mean, they did something good with this, right? With this disease he has, because it's a disease that he has a drug addiction. it's a disease. So he helped other disease people by getting crack pipes. What's that all about?
Yeah, do you heard about that?
Yeah.
He's getting free crack pipes.
So
Wait, make people smoke more crack? That's the solution, Joe? What the fuck?
there's a really funny video. If you go on and follow me, I don't think you followed me yet on YouTube. Subscribe to me. I don't think you did. So if you go on to Fanny Pack Dave on YouTube and then you go into the
Oh yeah, I gotta subscribe.
Yeah.
I haven't been on YouTube. I don't go on YouTube all the time, but
well, it
I
will give
will.
you something to do. So when you're driving around,
will, I
instead of
will.
listening to music, just put on a stream, and there's some interesting stuff in there. But I want
Well,
you to
I
watch
will-
the one. There's
I got all kinds of time next week. And
on the plane.
All right, does that
I'm
look good,
driving to
Dave?
Vegas next
Oh yeah,
week.
driving.
So,
Oh yeah, put them in the
I got
listen.
29 hours to listen to you.
Yeah, dude, watch. So you gotta. There's one that's really funny. It's in the playlist. It's called Fanny Pack IRL, and it might be under controversial thoughts as well. I have a playlist for controversial thoughts there where this is gonna obviously go.
Yeah.
But so there's that, and then there's the in real life IRL, and there's one that it's says, "Is there ever time for free crack pipes?" And it's the world's funniest video ever. At bowling, I talked to this guy about crack pipes, and he's a paramedic, and he told me how much he loves crack. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, crack puts food on my family's table. I go, what? He goes, dude, he goes, crack keeps us in business. I go, what? He goes, dude, the amount of crack, the people on crack that I go to, I'm like, dude, get out of here. I'm like, there's never time for crack. It blew my mouth. Click, why'd you just end that? I was watching you.
Oh, because I'm done with that
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, it blew my mind, but it's a really funny video. It was asking him about the crack pipes, about when there's a time for crack pipes, and yeah, it just does not make any sense to me. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, it is a dangerous world we're living in right now, and the craziest thing is, so much of it was created, like they're saying right now, the overdoses and all this stuff, and it's not even overdoses, it's poisonings, right? Because people now they gave everybody so much medicine, right? That's all we pushed was medicine. So all these people, they're just taking all the medicine. It was easy. We normalize snorting Adderall. So you got all these people with the pain. It's definitely an issue in our world, right? Doctors too loosey goosey. But now with all the counterfeit pills that are out there, right? Everybody is making counterfeit pills, and like I'm gonna assume you truly probably couldn't even tell the difference between a counterfeit pill and a normal pill with the amount of cool pill presses they got and all this stuff now. And I mean, there's a lot of money in fake pills, so people are gonna get good at making fake pills. And then if you're a freaking big time drug dealer and you're making all these fake pills, well, dude. If I gotta, I'm putting out 200,000 of them, but shit, man, I'd love to put out 500,000 of them. Well, let me stretch this. Let me add some shit. Like, it's crazy, man. It's we're in a broken world, and now people are just, dealing with the brokenness because the where we're at in society normalized everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wow.
We just keep going and normalizing more crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's
Like this
nuts.
transgender bullshit. They act like this is just normal. It's okay. They can do whatever they want. They can compete with the women. Like, what?
It's crazy,
Wait a
man.
minute.
It's being looking at yourself in the mirror and saying you're not big enough. I'm not big enough, or I'm too fat. Those are mental disorders. That's body dysmorphia. That is classified as a mental disorder. But looking in the mirror and saying, I'm not me. This is not me. I'm not a dude. I'm a lady. Why is this dude looking back at me? I'm not born in the right. That's not a mental illness. So now we're gonna put people on hormones and stuff that's gonna alter their chemical
Stupid.
makeup and suppress different hormones and chemicals that are naturally needed for your body for who you are. It's crazy. It's a
All
lot,
these
man.
girls are gonna lose out on all the records. All the guys are gonna beat them.
It's crazy. Didn't you said repeat to click. It was you. What did Trump say about LeBron?
Oh, LeBron. He said, yeah, LeBron James. Even though I don't really like you and you don't like me, whatever. He goes, have you ever thought about becoming a woman? Because if you ever became a woman, I'd love to have you on my basketball team.
Oh god.
Does he have a team?
No, but he's just fucking with LeBron. Like, hey, you believe in all this liberal bullshit. Hey, you should just turn into a woman. Maybe you'll dominate the WNBA.
Oh god.
Hey, it's totally true. If LeBron James became a woman, he can go play in the WNBA and fucking destroy everybody.
Just have a blast.
Oh yeah, like Tiger Woods. He can't really compete now against the men anymore because he got in that car accident. But if Tiger Woods played in the LPGA Tour, he could probably win some tournaments. Maybe win a couple of majors and maybe break Nicklaus's record. He's only 3 away from Nicklaus's record.
Who's Nicholas? A girl?
Jack Nicklaus. He's the greatest golfer of all time.
The movie star?
No, Jack Nicklaus. That's Jack Nicholson you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Jack Nicklaus is the greatest golfer of all time.
Better than the guy from Tin Cup?
Oh, that guy's not real, but
Oh, for real?
yeah, yeah. Jack Nicklaus won 18 majors. Majors are one of the toughest, tournaments to win of the whole year. There's 4 of them every year. Nicklaus has 18 of them. Tiger Woods is second place, and he has 15 of them. But with the Tiger's car accident he got into last year, I don't think he's going to win another major. Not going to happen.
Can't he just take a bunch of steroids? You know what's effed up? So he can't take a bunch of steroids. If he wanted to take a bunch of steroids, it wouldn't be right. But if he had to take steroids to change into a woman, not only would he be a man who is on steroids competing in a women's sport,
he could probably win.
but he would be took steroids as well. It's kind of messed up. So,
It's
but if he
fucked
wanted
up.
to take them to heal right now to elongate his time in this sport, right? He could not.
Yeah.
But if he wanted to transfer to be a girl, he could. Because who's
Yeah.
gonna tell him no? And who's gonna tell her no?
Exactly.
Oh,
Can you imagine if
man.
Roger Federer decided I want to become a woman and play against the women in tennis?
Now, can you just
Fuck.
decide you want to be a woman, or do you have to actually truly be a woman on the inside?
No, that's the thing is that Leah Thompson guy or kid who's competing in the swimming, he still has a dick. He even admits that he still likes women. He walks around in the locker room with the girls naked and he checks them out and shit. And all the other girls some of the girls actually said they're uncomfortable that he's like looking at them and stuff and saying that he still likes girls. And they want to speak up, but the coach told the girls, "You can't say anything, otherwise we'll get in trouble and shit." What? That's fucked up.
Should we fact check this, Click?
Oh
No,
no! Look it up. I'm not. This is straight up.
That
I'm just telling you
happened?
straight facts.
For
Yeah.
real?
Well,
That one
yes,
I have heard,
straight
yeah.
up. I swear to God, I'm not. All this is straight up truth. Leah Thompson, look him up or her up or whatever you want to call him. It's a guy, but he's saying he's a girl, and he's whipping all these girls in swimming, beating them. He's beating records by like 30 seconds in swimming. 30 seconds is a big record. It's a big time in swimming.
It's 30. Yeah, 30 seconds is
30
insane.
seconds. He's breaking records by 30 seconds.
That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
all the women records he's breaking. And he has a dick. He walks around in the locker room naked, and the coach said you can't speak up because we're gonna get in trouble or they'll come after him or.
Does anybody ever talk about his dick?
Well, I'm sure
Does
they
anybody
don't.
ever like he's got a good dick? Does he
Well,
have
I
like
never-
does he have a little dick and that's why he's like I'm a girl? He's like they didn't even give me the right dick, so I'm definitely not a dude, I'm a girl.
Well, I can't comment on that. I don't know anything about that, but look him up. Leah Thompson. He's he's a fucking weirdo.
I don't wanna.
But it's fucked up that he's just allowed to do that. He breaks all records, wins and wins all these races and shit. And the girls just go, okay, well, I guess he just gets to do this. He just gets to win. It's fucked. Or the weightlifting contest. How about that one guy? He says
Click,
he's
what
a
just
girl.
happened
He's
right
whipping all
there?
the girls
What just happened
weightlifting.
right there?
I'm moving.
Oh
Things.
shit, and now you're deleting
You
that?
gotta be kidding me.
That's
It's a
crazy.
backwards world.
It's beyond backwards world.
Yeah. You
Ah,
got Biden who can't fucking talk. He can't speak. He has dementia. We know he has dementia. Anyone with a working brain knows that he is not capable of
can't
doing
you just
anything.
delete that layer
And
that's
he's
on the right?
He's running the country.
All the way
He
on
ain't
the
running-
right?
He ain't running
No,
shit.
because I have this.
He can't even
on
speak his
there.
name.
Can you
know what he said
separate the
yesterday?
layer?
He was on Jimmy
Didn't
Kimmel.
you separate it?
Jimmy Kimmel's dumb as a rock.
I don't know.
He goes,
Because you did really
yeah,
cool. I just
I'm
don't. There's
Joe
got to be a way
Biden's
to
husband.
get that removed.
What
Yeah,
the
I'm like-
fuck?
Jimmy Kimmel said he's Joe Biden's husband.
No, Joe Biden said he's pointing at Jill, right?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, that lovely woman there. Yeah, I'm Joe Biden's husband.
You know, he's just, well, you don't believe in aliens, so I can't even say he's a reptilian.
Yeah, but even Kimmel sits there at the desk and just smiles at him and goes, "Well, I'm not."
You
gonna say
obviously
nothing to him."
haven't seen I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Oh, I love that movie.
Well, you should know
Remember, I told you
that
that.
that's
I told you I
not
saw that movie.
well, that's not you're speaking in the wrong vernaculars.
What do you mean?
You you said faggot a few times there.
Oh,
It's not the proper
that's just-
vernaculars.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like I meant anything.
I know. I'm just. I know.
Queer, whatever you
I
wanna
know.
say.
I'm just saying. You know, we can't say that one anymore. And it's but it's weird though because
But I don't. I
could
don't
they
believe in
say
that.
it to each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Can they? Can they?
Yeah.
Do they ever be like, "Hey, what up, faggot"?
Well, yeah. Well, same thing about black people. Black people call themselves niggers all the time, but if a white person says it, it's a bad. Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it. What?
I was just having this talk with somebody because for me, music is really important to me. I think music is just amazing, and it's it's the gateway to your soul. Music connects the world. Like and that's the most amazing thing about having
Yeah.
like a radio. I call it a jammy pack. It was so amazing because you just are always there and you can connect with everybody through music. So
Yeah.
you want music to be replicated, you want it to be sung and stuff, but not everybody could sing it because you can't say certain things. Like this is what's messed up because
And that's the thing is, you can say it. I hate this notion of, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. What is this, a dictatorship? Oh, I thought we got free speech.
yeah, well that's
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's
Fucked.
crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
And if I was black, I wouldn't call
oh,
another
shit.
black person a nigga. I wouldn't say that. That's stupid. Isn't that word supposed to be degrading to black people? Why would you want to call themselves that? It's not
Yeah.
like we're white people and we call each other crackers.
That's what I thought.
Stupid.
I agree because if I agree, there should never be a thing.
You're sounding like some crazy crackers right now.
I know, yeah,
And I have black friends.
For
I
sure.
got like,
for sure,
I don't know,
for
8
sure.
or 9
Like,
black friends, right?
probably
Like,
definitely
black
edited
friends that I
off.
still
Good thing we're
talk
not
to
live.
all the time. And I would, even joking with them, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
It's just not about offending them, but it's disrespectful and it's stupid to call them that.
yeah,
Even as a joke, it's stupid. That's why these rap songs, when they call themselves that's so dumb. That's making themselves look stupid.
yeah. Well, they're just it's part of society, right? It's part of the world. Like it's like so we all grew up saying stuff like so you ever hang out with somebody and then after a while you start sounding like them, right?
Does that look good there?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it looks sweet, dude. It looks sweet.
Yeah,
so
this is what we do.
it's kind of like that, where we live in a weird world, man, already, and it's crazy. It's crazy to me. I don't know. But I guess you can say it, but you can't say it at the same time because so I had oh god, well click who's on here, he had a video taken down because somebody was in his lobby that he was playing with, said that a bunch of times, and then same thing, I had a TikTok removed from a guy who we were playing with. We were playing Call of Duty with him, and he said he said it like a million times, right? He said it like a million times, and I was like asking him like why he feels that he could talk this way. Like he was not being like proper how he was talking about anything. And then he was being really rude to us the whole time. And then he wanted to play again with us. And it blew my mind. And so the whole time I was like, trying to figure out this guy's mind process. And I put that up and it was removed. And that was the only thing that was said that was derogatory on it, was that word numerous times. So then I found that to be funny that it was removed, because then I found a guy making pizza, and he was just a black dude making pizza, and he said it like a million times. I even went as far as I duetted it with my daughter, because I'm like, oh, he could say this. I'm like, let's see. So I thought that was pretty, that kind of upset me a little bit, because mine was like, kind of, like figuring this kid out, and I don't know, it's a lot. That's a tough one.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Some people can say stuff, some people can't. It don't make any sense.
No.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, it really is. Want to jump in here real quick and just say, this world is a lot. It is a lot, and it's I don't even know if you guys are ever gonna see this because I'm watching this and I'm just like, might be a little too much, with I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, we got F words, we got N words, it's just like it's just a lot, right? Can't we just go back to the days and when were the days where sticks and stones were the only things that broke your bones, but names will never hurt you? Because, like, I think that names, I guess, always hurt you. Now, I mean, a word will destroy you, right? You say the wrong word and you're destroyed, right? There's no learning from it, right? There's no dialogue after something is said. It's just it is what it is. Either somebody hears it and it offends them and they spread it to the world and say, hey, this offended me, and everybody joins in and says, yes, I also feel offended by this, and now you're just done. Like, it's just nothing makes any sense, man. There's no coming back from anything anymore. There's no learning from your words. Maybe we should suppress all of our thoughts, right? Maybe we should not share anything. Maybe we shouldn't even communicate with each other, right? Because communication is bad, right? Like, it's no good. It's no good. It's no good. It's no good. We probably shouldn't. We shouldn't talk. We truly probably shouldn't. We shouldn't. Yeah. Maybe we just make like noises like I've run out of noises. I don't even know how to make that many noises. I guess maybe I'll just continue to talk and learn from it. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe the world hates me due to thought process. Maybe loves me. Maybe I love myself, right? Who knows? Who cares? It's a lot, right? Double negatives everywhere you go. What's real? What's not? You don't even know anymore. You don't even know. Robots call you on the phone and pretend to be humans. Like, this is the world we live in, and you're like, "Are you a robot?" And they're like, "Hey, do I sound like a robot?" Like, they even have an algorithm to defend themselves against being thought of as a robot. So then it messes with you. And then you're like, oh, damn, is this not a real person? And then you feel bad for hurting a robot's feelings, but then you just helped with their algorithm. Man, it's a lot. This world is intense. Whew. I bet you robots could say those words. Oh, man. I like that guy.
Joe Biden says you're not black if you don't vote for him. That's the most racist thing of all time.
The one where the aliens chilling in it.
Didn't say shit about it.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, the two aliens are pretty cool too.
You know that happened, right?
No.
You didn't know that? And see, that's the thing, is you're not the only one. You know how many millions of people have no idea Joe Biden said that?
That one's super cute with those ones with the big teeth.
And Trump called him out on it, and the media was silent about it.
You can get that white. I'll show you how.
Trump said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." They would play it all day, every day, and talk about he's the most racist person of all time. They keep saying Trump was racist. Yeah, Trump never said anything racist, ever. Never. You can't come up with one thing Trump said was racist. But Joe Biden says you're not black if you don't vote for me.
Type in royalty free.
He didn't want his kids to grow up in a racial jungle. He said that back in like the early 90s. What? So you guys don't care about that? Huh. You gotta be kidding me.
We might go with this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, fucked up. So many
But Jurassic Park was amazing.
Oh, it was good. I still say Top Gun 2 is better, but Jurassic Park was awesome.
I still gotta watch Top Gun.
I saw it for a second time.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, the
so
movie.
good.
No, or I gotta watch the original.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
the first one first. You have to.
Yeah.
You can't really watch. This is Top Gun 2. You got to see the first one.
Yeah.
D-Max one.
Yeah, Elvis comes out in 2 weeks.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Elvis.
it looks awesome too.
Who's playing?
Yeah,
Go
that
on
looks
YouTube,
good.
look at the trailer. It's
Tom
so
Hanks is in
good.
it.
Tom Hanks is in it.
Tom Hanks is his manager, and Tom Hanks is like wearing like a fat suit. He's like 400 pounds. I don't understand that, but
That's funny.
he has like a big like makeup stuff that make his face look like he's a bowling ball.
That's funny. People got really mad when they casted. I don't remember what chick it was. They casted her and made her wear a fat suit, and everybody was super upset about it. And they said that there's enough fat girls in Hollywood that could have played that role. Why'd they have to do that?
That's another stupid thing they're doing now. So if you have a lesbian part, you have to have a real life lesbian play that lesbian. That makes
No.
no fucking sense. If you have a gay guy, a gay guy has to play that role. If you have a trans person, a real life trans person has to play it. That's so stupid.
No, that's not real.
No, it's 100% real. I swear to God,
That's
it's real.
not real.
You know, I'm into movies. I go to movies all the time. I know all this shit. Okay, so here's a perfect fact for you. Ready?
Dude, like Brendan Fraser should turn into a chick then.
Yeah,
Because if he
exactly.
can't get any roles as a dude anymore, just change who you are.
Oh yeah. But anyways, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Eddie Redmayne, he's an actor. He played Stephen Hawking in that Stephen Hawking movie, right?
Like
He won the Oscar for.
Yep.
So Eddie Redmayne, he played a transgender woman in a movie like 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
After all this liberal bullshit came out about how a real life lesbian should play a lesbian in a movie, a real life, gay person should play a gay person, Eddie Redmayne apologized for playing that trans woman in that movie from 5 years ago and said, I wasn't sensitive to transgender feelings, and I'm sorry I was in that movie because that role should have went to a real life trans person. What the fuck? What?
He woke up, man. He got woke.
Apologized for playing a role. Because he wasn't real life trans.
Oh, well, now he's gonna think differently next time he takes the trans role. And he might wonder why'd they believe that I'd be a good fit for this. Maybe I should be a girl.
It's so fucked. How stupid is that? And this happened with another movie. I forget what it was, but some woman wasn't that particular orientation or couldn't do. I don't know what I'll think of it. It'll come to mind. But she said, "Oh yeah, I'm wrong. I shouldn't be in this movie because I'm not whatever that was." Are you serious? It's called acting. None of these people are these actual people. It's so stupid. Like if some guy's in a wheelchair, he's not really in a wheelchair. He's playing a guy. Gary Sinise was Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. He really had 2 legs. He wasn't a guy in a wheelchair. Now it's like you have to have a guy that has no legs playing this role. That's what their thinking is.
That's crazy.
They're fucking lunatics. These people are nuts. But you got fake news just brainwashing these idiots with these lies. Oh God, it's annoying.
Oh yeah, this is a crazy world we live in.
But yeah, I'm actually about to play some Fortnite with Sam probably in 10 minutes here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She just messaged me.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. Record it and I'll stream it and we'll commentate over it later.
All right, yeah, I'll see if I can do that. I never tried it, but I'll try it.
All right, did have fun.
Yeah, it was good talking though, and yeah, let me know when you get your setup. I want to check that out.
Yeah, we'll do, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you, man.
All right. I'll talk later.
Jesus.
Oh my god. So how much of that's gonna have to get edited?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
Or none. Or none. Or none. Or none. Probably if I want to work ever again, a lot. It's a crazy world. Crazy world. Yeah. We just all live in it together. Let's go. So did you catch that the guy who I was on the phone with that was the guy who I said had the picture of J-Lo?
Yeah.
Dude.
I
So
catch that.
so I walk into my room. This is where I was going, where I said like the night was over for some. The night was over for some, but I was just going into the room, and I walk into the room, and dude, he's laying in bed. So there's 4 beds in my room. It was just me and him, and in that room, and I walk in, and he's laying on the bed, and he's talking on the phone. I'm like, dude, who you talking to? He's like, Kim. I go, and he goes, she's just so stupid. I just don't understand. I'm like, what? And it's like, Pete Davis. And he's like, Kim, you're so stupid. And he just went on a tangent about all he's got is a big dick. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? Like, we were outside and everybody's tripping, and he's telling us how the epitome of beauty is. And then I'm asking him about love. I'm in this room, and I'm like, dude, and he's like, dude, he goes, she's just so amazing, and she's with him, like, he's ugly, like, why would she do that? He's just so ugly. And I'm like, dude, beauty isn't everything, man. I go, what makes Kim so beautiful? He's like, dude, are you kidding? Have you seen her? And I'm like, but what makes her that? I go, that's just appearance. I go, oh, why is it only appearance? I go, maybe this Pete has something. He's like, no, he has nothing. He's stupid. And I'm just, oh, it was so funny, dude. I was cracking
That's
up.
funny.
I just walked out. I'm like, I can't handle that. Like, it was like I was just too just like I was just lost. All right. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. There's a lot going on in this stream, right? There was a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of from ClickClank 9, working on Adobe, editing, doing his first motion video to, man, I don't even know what we call all of that. Like, it was a lot. It was so incredibly much, like, right, a million things that somebody could get canceled for based on this stream, right? We talked about a lot, but all I ask of you at this given point, right, is if you found something that incited some kind of feeling into you, I'd say post it, share it with me, share it with the world, let's talk about it, let's learn. I'm always open to changing my mind, right? That's the cool thing. It's my mind, right? I don't have to change who I am. I just have to change my mind, right? Like, what I am is a combination of the life that I live, right? Like, each and every day I go through life just like each and every one of you. We go through life, we learn from it, we experience it, and it makes us who we are, right? The more we communicate with others and speak our thoughts, the more we're able to learn from them, right? The more we're able to take in other thoughts, other people's viewpoints, and we can dissect them and spin them around and learn from them. So it's fun. If you have any questions or concerns, pop it in. If you want to continue watching ClickClank 9's series of building this, if you want to see his final project, comment below and I'll share that entire stream. It's a blast. Then you can just kind of skip through this. We go into a lot. I ask him a lot of questions about the Adobe world. If you had fun kind of watching it in between all the randomness that we were talking about, all the cancel culture that was brought up throughout it.
Yeah. Yeah, hit below. Let me know, and I'll share that with you. But otherwise, dude, this is a fun time for me. I've had a few times where I'll be live on stream and I have somebody call, and it kind of takes me into a totally different direction. And this was one of them. It was a good night, you know. It was a good night. But also, what we were just talking about, the Kim, the J Lo, the Pete Davidson, all this stuff. That is actually live on YouTube already. There is a video called "Take a Trip with Us." It was a good time with like 15 dudes all on a bunch of mushrooms walking around the woods. IRL shit. Let's go. You want to watch that? It's gonna be linked at the end of this, so take a peek. Otherwise, have fun. Go through the YouTubes, man. I got a lot of playlists on here. Have fun. If you enjoyed the controversial thoughts, or you hated them, I have a whole playlist for you to go hate. Called Controversial Thoughts. Otherwise, there's playlists for everybody. You're into mushrooms, you're curious about mushrooms, take a dive through the mushroom playlist. You like Duty, you like Fortnite, there's a Duty playlist, there's a Fortnite playlist. You like weird anime shit, there's a Doki Doki playlist. There's chatting with other streamers. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. Have fun, enjoy it, and hit that follow, hit that subscribe, and share it with a friend. Put it out there. I don't know. What am I? I'm just a human that lives in the real world and then also in the internet world. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm here. You're there. Why can't we be everywhere? Let's go. See you later. And don't forget to be teachable and shareable, right? That's like literally the two things that you need in life, right? You need to accept knowledge. You need to accept other people's viewpoints. You need to learn from your own mind, right? Each and every day. So you have to be teachable. And then you also have to be shareable, right? So you have to share your thoughts, because a thought that was never spoken never existed, right? How do you recall a thought? We have viewpoints, right? We have things that we believe, but then we have thoughts that come up into our mind each and every day, right? If you open your mind and you speak it, right, it can be remembered. How many times have you wanted to say something and you go and do another thing and you're like, shit, what was I thinking about? Well, say it, express it, right? How do you recall a thought that was never spoken, right? I was watching The Simpsons. Homer, he just pulled the car into the garage. My dog, I think there was somebody at my door. I was looking at this on my phone, but I had this really crazy thought. Oh man, what was it? Not a clue, dude. Not a clue. It's gone. It's gone. Maybe you talk in a circle long enough, you'll find it. That's what I try to do. But otherwise, man, teachable and shareable. Share your thoughts and accept knowledge, accept viewpoints, accept the world. I say this, right? I say, I don't understand how you change you. But you know what? If you change you, awesome. You're now a new form of you. A new form of you that you get to learn from each and every day. But if you don't change you, if you just accept you and you're just you, you're still learning from you each and every day, right? Every day that you walk this earth, you experience new forceps of life. And just be part of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do accept. Like, if you ever watch my shit, you'll be like, man, this guy hates trans people. I don't. I just don't understand changing you, not believing you're you, changing you to find you. Who are you at that given point? I don't know. We can talk about it. Well, I'll go deeper. This is just another whole another world, man. Otherwise, this video is already an hour and 19 minutes. I don't want to make it too much longer. Now it's been talking almost 7 minutes. I'm ending it before it hits the 7, and we're out of here. You enjoy this. Hit follow, hit subscribe, come back, tell a friend, be you, enjoy life. See you later.